tomorrow, the Xfinity Series on CNBC at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Then Sunday, 2 o'clock on USA Network for the Sprint Cup Series. Watkins Glen. Then CNBC on Saturday for the Xfinity Series. USA Network on Sunday for the Cup Series. Chezz on a little bit of a longer run. Chezz ran his fastest lap on his 5th lap, not qualifying run, just under 70 seconds. Casey Mears has looked strong. He was 3rd fastest. You see the headers glowing.
What a great shot. You have the headers right there, and then the brakes. You can easily see the brakes as they spark and turn red as Casey Mears goes into the inner loop. And then look right here. This is the shock and the bump stop. Look how much work that piece of suspension has to do as this 13 car goes over the curbs.
Watch as he goes down this back straightaway. The rotor, the orange on the rotor will go completely away because the air is going into the ducts in the front of the nose and cooling that rotor down. But watch right now as he gets on the brakes. Look how quickly it gets hot. See the sparks flying off of it. Again, it cools down. A little less orange. It's going to glow again in just 1 second. That's all braking.
That's such a great shot.
Watch it glow right here because you're on some brake in the one. Heavy braking.
And look how much travel you're going to get. This is the left front corner I'm looking at. Look at it compress as it goes down into the corner right there.
Look at the headers on the right side of the headers. You can see the headers glowing orange as well.
And look how red they get right here all the way down the back stretch from the longest time of wide open throttle.
Casey Mears right now is 12th fastest, so he's able to make good pace.
Just reach out there and grab that header.
I don't think so. Look at sparks coming out from the brakes. I believe it takes about 1,300 degrees before metal turns to that color. That's pretty warm.
I don't know if I'm more impressed with the temperature or more impressed that you come up with that. No.
I did, of course. Jimmy and Joe. We always thank Jimmy and Joe for anything that baffles you as far as statistics and numbers. More on the 88s. We saw Jeff Gordon go out onto pit road. Marty, what were they doing?
Well, he was trying to make a qualifying run, Rick. He had never actually made it to the green flag. Jeff said something just didn't feel right, like almost something had moved inside the race car. They spent a lot of time on the right side frame rail, redistributing the weight inside that frame rail, and now they're going to send Jeff back out for that first qualifying run. They've been losing some valuable time here, but when a guy like Jeff Gordon says something just doesn't feel right, you trust him, tell him come back to the garage area, we'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, so again, another issue, and although Jeff Gordon has a ton of wins here, a ton of track time, you still want to give your driver a chance to make as many Q runs as possible. So instead of being able to make that mock qualifying run, they had to come in and work on the car. So with only 9 minutes left, you're probably going to be able to get 2 runs in, but unfortunately, you'd really like to be able to get 3 runs in.
So what they were talking about is the lead that actually goes to the frame rail. So if you go to this NASCAR Heat Evolution animation, we're going to show one of the changes these teams will make at the road courses is how they distribute the weight within the car. So if you take the left rear tire here off and you look in at the frame rail, which is basically just inside the door panel, it's actually like the foundation of the race car. What that also does is it holds the tungsten or the lead, the ballast of the race car. So we'll see at an oval, all that lead will be in the left side of the car. But here when you come to the road course, turning back to the right, Jeff, what we'll do is have a little bit of the left side, but some of it will go on the right side frame rail.
And you're just trying to get your right, you're turning right here, so you want the right side to weigh. In many cases, some teams here will actually make the right side weigh a little more than the left side, or at least you want it 50-50 distributed. But some teams actually will want to run a little heavier on the right because the majority of the corners here and the most important corners here are right-handers.
Now what happens, Rick, is you have to have some aluminum spacer in there. Yep. You can't really look in there. So if you get a piece kind of stuck and you don't know it, you think it's pushed all the way and packed in there tight, the driver goes on the racetrack, hits the brakes, the weight shifts, the driver can feel it.
Looks as though the 88s of Jeff Gordon is making his way back out onto the track, but he's got a pretty big number he's going to have to shoot for now. A.J. Allmendinger was fastest in this final practice, 69 seconds at the Glen.